How's it going, y'all? Rowdy Rouse back with another video. We've got more Marvel Legends, more Spider-Man, my favorite character. I don't know about y'all, but I love Spider-Man. And I especially love the Iron Spider suit, which we finally got. I'm loving the Spider-Man 60 Years wave. It's given us all kinds of awesome Spider-Mans. Renew Your Vows. We got the Venom and Null 2-pack. We got the Peter and Ned 2-pack. A lot of 2-packs. But yeah, this is, oof, I love this. I know there's a problem with the color on the arms, the legs being different than the body, but it's really not that noticeable. I'm not stressed about it because Iron Spider is just such an iconic design from Civil War, and it's great to finally have it in Hasbro, like newer action figure form. So with all that being said, let's take a closer look at the box and then we'll get this bad boy open. Taking a closer look at the box, it isn't that new windowless packaging, so we don't get a blur, but we do get some nice artwork on the side. Marvel Legends, Marvel Spider-Man, Iron Spider at the top, and then there's a render on that side, and on the back another render with the accessories and all that good stuff. So with all of that being said, let's get this bad boy open. So we all know the best way to get these open at this point. Let's just hope everything's in here. Haven't been showing you guys this because it's just like, why? But might as well. Open it up from the side here. Oh my god, it's still taped down there. Try not to tear it. There we go. Pull them on out. And we've got that new paperless packaging, so you guys know how it should go if I can pull it out. Yeah, looks like we've got him in there. Where's his Waldos? There we go. So we got the Waldos. So we are all good. Let's just free him from his prison really quick and get him out of his mummy wrapping. My goodness. Ooh, Iron Spider. I just hope all the paint and stuff is good. Oh, he's pinless and so shiny. I love it. Oh my god. He's not focusing. And of course, he's missing some paint. Right there, you can see it's supposed to be connected on the, but it's okay. I don't have much luck with back butterfly joints, I guess, because that's the second bad paint I've gotten on one of the new Spider-Men, but at least the rest of him looks okay, and that'll really be covered up by the Waldos for the most part, so. Here is our new Iron Spider out of the packaging. Gosh, does he look great. I'm super happy to finally have this version of Spider-Man because the colors are awesome, the Waldos are sick. I just really like this suit, and the action figure definitely does it justice. Like I said, the Spider-Man 60 Years wave of Marvel Legends is definitely killing it. And this Iron Spider and the Renew Your Vows Spider-Man are definitely two of the main reasons. I just, oof, that metallic. I know the legs and the arms are a different color, but you really can't tell under this lighting. It looks pretty uniform to me. Like in a darker lighting, I can definitely see the differences, like the non-swirly metallics and stuff. But up here, like look at the gold and the red. It's just so sick. Perfect Civil War Iron Spider. Oof. I'm in love, y'all. I thought the Renew Your Vows Spider-Man was awesome. Going over his height for y'all, we can see that he himself stands at about, should be about 6 inches. Let's see. At about 6 inches, a little bit over, but his Waldo comes up to almost a full 12 inches. I don't know if you can see that, but extended all the way up, it's almost 12 inches. So yeah, he's a big guy if you want to put those things up in the air, otherwise they'll fit right on your shelf. But he looks awesome. For accessories, you know, we get the 3 Waldos, which is great for the price tag, but like the only other thing we get is, if I can even get them out, 2 thwipping hands and then the 2 fist hands, and then of course, like I said, the Waldos, but that's part of this Spider-Man. It shouldn't really count as an accessory. But you know Hasbro, if they don't want to give us wall crawling hands, they'll find a reason not to. But hey, at least he still looks cool. So that's really it for the accessories on our Spider-Man here. So let's go over the articulation. Taking a look at the articulation, let's go for the Waldos first. They do have a joint down here at the bottom so they can come down and back, go all the way out, another joint right here on the second one, and then the third joint up here at the top. So not fully articulated, but enough so that you can get him doing some of the poses from the comics. And then of course we've got that head On a classic ball peg and hinge, shoulders come up 90. We do have butterfly joints because we already saw the QC issue that I always get on the butterfly joints in the back for whatever reason. Lucky me, right? Bicep cut, double elbows, so he can flex on y'all hard. He's got forward rockers on his wrists. Ab crunch, you can hear it click. It's a strong one, so yeah, he'll definitely hold some poses. We do have a waist cut as well, so that's great. Legs come up about 90 degrees. We have a thigh cut, double knees. Can he kick his own butt with ease because he is Spider-Man? Coming down, there is a boot cut, so that's nice. And then, of course, articulation forward, side to side, rockers, but no toe articulation for our Iron Spider. Boo-hoo. But gosh, doesn't really matter because he still looks amazing, pun intended. First up for scale and comparison, let's compare the red and gold with the red and gold Iron Man, the creator of the Iron Spider suit, with our new Iron Spider, Spider-Man. And as you know, in Civil War, Tony Stark was in fact wrong. He almost got Spider-Man killed after he revealed his identity, and then the Punisher saved him and brought him underground to the rest of the Resistance with Captain America and a bunch of other heroes. So Spider-Man switched sides in Civil War. It didn't happen in the movies, but he was like, this isn't the look. I just ruined my entire life. And Spidey, you kind of did, because you undid your marriage to fix that, and we are still mad about that. One more day sucks. Here he is with our MCU Iron Spider. You can see they're drastically different. There's only 3 Waldos on the comic. There's 4 on the Iron Spider. The colors are completely different. We've got blue, gold, and red instead of just gold and red. More closer to his regular suit than this one is, but that's okay. There's differences for a reason. I'm really glad to have this one, and I'm really glad to have this one for my endgame display. So they both serve their purposes, and they both fit into my display, and that's what matters. Of course, here he is with our symbiote and Renew Your Vows Spider-Man, because it wouldn't be a Spider-Man video without all of his best costumes, and these are the 3 best. The classic, of course, the symbiote, the 2nd best, and the Iron Spider is 3rd best, in my opinion. You know what, sometimes symbiote is my favorite. It just depends on how I'm feeling, but they all look super duper sick together, so that's really all that matters, in my opinion. Here he is with the Punisher. Like I said, they crossed paths in Civil War, and I put that beat up on head on him from that symbiote 2-pack with Kraven, because it works with this suit, especially because Pete, like I said, almost got himself killed after he revealed his identity to the entire world. Big mistake. But Punisher here fought off some dudes, saved him, brought him down, and helped him out. So that was cool. Wish that would have happened in the movie. I mean, I prefer the MCU's way of doing it, because it really didn't give us a bad guy. It was just both kind of messed up, really, and you know, but I digress. Here he is with his wife at the time, because yeah, he wasn't really thinking when he revealed his identity. He should have been like, let me think of everyone else in my life before I do this for Tony and the Superhero Registration Act, because it was a big mistake. He put everyone in danger. Ultimately, it led up to Aunt May getting killed, which is why he did the one more day. And then they're like, well, if you want this, then you can't be married to Mary Jane anymore. And that kind of is just a big bummer, because people have been waiting for it a long time. They're married, and then they split them up. So not ideal, but they look great together here, so that's what matters. And there's that Renew Your Vow head on Mary Jane. Here he is with his Mark 1 and Mark 4 Spider armor, along with the new one, just so you guys can see that Spidey has worn armor a lot in the comic books. I'm missing Mark 2 and Mark 3. Mark 3, I believe, is the Parker Industries suit with the glowing spider and the kind of teal eyes, which is kind of cool. Hopefully they'll remake that on the new retro Renew Your Vows body. That would be nice. We'll get that suit in here. Here he is with our King in Black 2-pack Venom. They look super sick together. Venom wasn't really around in Civil War that much, but you know, they're still looking cool together, and that's what matters. Spidey and Venom together forever. I mean, they are kind of like symbiotic. And then lastly, for comparison, here he is with Bob, everyone's other favorite superhero other than Spider-Man, obviously, because Spider-Man's the best. Sorry, Bob. So with all of that being said, y'all, I will say the Iron Spider Spider-Man is totally worth it, because he's totally worth it to me. I mean, just look at him. He's doing that iconic pose from the comic cover, which is super awesome. You can get him in there. I mean, the Waldos won't hold him up. You need to stand, but it just looks sick. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and smash that like button. Of course, let me know. Subscribe down below if you're not subscribed, so you can come back for my awesome content, mostly Spider-Man at this point, every week. And of course, comment down below what you think of this figure. If you have any problems with the different colored limbs, you know, if you like them, how your day is going, how you're doing, just let me know. I love you guys. I will see you next time, and bye-bye.